Hello, folks. I wasn't going to come on today because I told you guys that I'm going to try to do my best to have this show be as positive as it possibly can. I mean, Whale Enterprises Live is probably going to be I ain't going to say the most negative, but the most fruitful channel because, we deal with business. I wanted to make riding with him a positive experience for people. They get on here and ride with him. We have a good time. You know what I mean? So today I'm just in one of my moods, I guess. But sometimes things just get old. They just get old. The more you try not to think about it, the more you try to just move on, or you try to see the bright side, the more the negative side just continues to show itself. You know what I mean? I'm at the point in my life where I just hate myself, people, just negative people in general. I guess that's the problem with it. Yeah, but anyway, we got a lot of rain the other day, last night, as a matter of fact. Still not as bad, but this guy just planted some crops, and they're underwater, some of them, and it's hard. I mean, we was going through a drought, and then it dropped all kinds of rain on us, I appreciate y'all riding with me. And like I said, I'm not trying to stay negative. I just I can talk to you guys, right? Wow. A lot of water standing over too. I mean, if it keeps raining like this, some of these roads will be flooded. Oh, man. So, I'm not going to say too much on this topic, but for the first time I got to sit in on the deposition. And it's pretty interesting. And, I don't know why I'm amazed. You know what I mean? I'm amazed. How can I put this? How evil, how evil and conniving people can be. The opposing side had a lawyer, and I'm just like, you're getting paid. You're getting paid to lie and manipulate and try to tear people down just to save your client. Corporate lawyer. And I always heard, a lot of people talk to me about corporate lawyers and how slimy they are, and I'm just like, that's not. I don't think that's true. I ain't gonna say all of them, but I seen one firsthand. She was slimy. Look at the water, you guys. Yeah, it is bad. It is bad. I mean, I just like, you know, fight truth with the truth. Don't try to manipulate and spin it. But no, I mean, they're getting paid to win a case by any means necessary. So, I guess that if they can sleep at night, more power to them, I guess. Me personally, yeah, I know years ago my wife told me, well, you should be a lawyer, you don't argue. I'm like, no. One, I don't have the heart for it. I don't have the patience. And if I were to be a lawyer, I would want to be the type of defense lawyer that, I don't know. I guess I'm just a dreamer, I guess. Guess I'm a dreamer. Oh, this rain is no joke today. And I tell you, I guess another reason why I'm in the funk, because I was talking yesterday and we were talking about, on the live yesterday, we were talking about growing up around this time of year, being a child, a teenager, and, you look forward to this time of year. You get the, it's summer, it's unofficial start of summer, it's mid-spring. You're going to get to see some of your family members that you really, really care about. And don't get me wrong, I care about all my family members, but there's some that I click with, you know what I mean? And just have a good time and eat some good food and have some good laughs. And I found out I'm going to be working 7 days straight, so I'm going to be working right through the holidays, you know what I mean? And, I mean, it's tough being a middle-aged adult, because I've already gotten almost 30 years of working experience in my life. And now, hello. Now I'm over it. You know what I mean? I'm over it. I'm over working for someone who don't give two craps about you. I mean, if y'all ever watch Django Unchained, Samuel Jackson's character tells Jamie Foxx's character that they're getting ready to send them to a group of guys, and he said they're going to work you, and they're going to work you until your back gives out, and then they're just going to throw you off to the side. And that's what these companies do. They don't give a damn. And it's hard to deal with sometimes when you feel like you own your own. You know what I mean? Like you're the only one who really gives a damn about yourself and about your well-being, physically and mentally. Okay, have a good one. I'm sorry for being negative Nancy. But I do appreciate it. I thank you guys. But sometimes you gotta get it out, All right, peoples. Like I said, I'm sorry. Let's get on the good foot. This is crazy because I can look across. I got a view right now, and I can see the rainfall back this way. It's clearing off where I'm getting ready to head, but the rainfall is really heavy to my right or my left. I'm sorry, my left. So the rainfall is really heavy to my left, but to my right, it's starting to lighten up. There's Johnny Law. Gonna sit there and bother people today. I am in central Kentucky in the United States. Looks like I'm gonna have to get some gas pretty soon. Where are you from? Looks like there's some more storm clouds coming in, you guys. Oh my gosh, you serious right now, dude? A motorcycle? Oh wow. I'm sorry, you all. I am going to get me something to eat. I didn't get to bring no lunch with me today. All right, I'm gonna mute it here for a second. I don't want y'all to know how big of a pig I am. Okay, gang. So I will tell you what I got. Hardee's has got a prime rib burrito and or a biscuit. I got the biscuit this time. I really wouldn't mind trying the burrito, but I'm just not gonna wait for a burrito right now. But anyway, it is what it is, you all. I am so ready to call it a day. I gotta save my days because of things that I need to do later on. You know what I mean? Thank you. You have a good day.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. Y'all ever get a chance to watch Django Unchained? I think it is an excellent movie by Quentin Tarantino. Now, I mean, of course, it's got a lot. It's got some critics. It's got some people who didn't like the language. They didn't like the fact that it was promoting violence against. And I'm just like, it's that movie, for it to be a fictional movie, not based on a true story, uh, had some points driven home, in my opinion, that needed to be driven home. That some of the stuff that in this fictional character's life mimicked real life. You know what I mean? Especially for that time. So that's why I enjoyed it. I mean, it was a pretty good movie. Samuel L. Jackson, he's a great actor, and his character, he makes you want to dislike him extremely, in my opinion. Oh no, guys, it's just but there were subtle hints in that movie also that I don't think a lot of people picked up on. Okay, and what I mean by that is that there was a certain scene that, according to the history books and the history buffs, that scene never should have happened. But I have learned through my research that that is an accurate scene. And I'm not going to give away the movie if anybody wants to watch it. But it's an accurate scene, okay? I'll put it to you like this. Back in that time, black Americans, who they weren't Americans at the time, they were slaves, black slaves, could not or were forbidden to educate themselves or be educated. So that means they couldn't read or write. They could barely count. That was the only thing they was really educated on, was counting. And when you watch that scene, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay? I mean, it's a very powerful scene to me, and it's just probably 30 seconds into an hour and some long movie, but that 30 seconds to me was very, very powerful. All right, you guys. So I am going to tell you this: if everyone's a servant, everyone gets served. All right. I'm still struggling with that. You know, I know it's hard sometimes being a servant and the people around you don't serve. You know what I mean? You seem like you're the only one who's a servant, but just keep it moving. Lead by example, okay? Love you guys. Y'all take it easy.